Hi, my name is Liz Hathway, and this is my astrological take on the coming week, the week of the Great Eclipse, as it's being called by National Geographic. The eclipse, of course, is going to fall on Sunday, and much has been made about the leadership of Donald Trump and the state of affairs at the White House, and this eclipse, of course, is falling on his ascendant, Mars conjunction. So, but I think really we should realise this is a solar eclipse, and that the whole focus on Trump as a person is a bit of a red herring really for much deeper issues that this eclipse is pointing towards. We could actually view the line of the eclipse as demarcating, if you like, North and South America. And the events in Charlottesville in the last weekend where, we had one woman killed, mowed down by a car, this conflict between more progressive forces within the US and what we could call the more archaic white nationalist Ku Klux Klan type ideology. I think that is a much more important issue for the US to solve than the immediate issue of Donald Trump's style of leadership. Sun is eclipsed. Ultimately, he will, like all presidents, have his day and then fade from view. But the issues that the eclipse seem to me to be focusing on, the moon is strong, it's taking the light from the sun. It's about issues involving the people as a whole. And I think one of these, Black Lives Matter and the whole racial issue within the US runs very deep indeed. Issues this week, we have the Venus-Pluto opposition on Tuesday, Venus in Cancer. Cancer is about attachment, it's about love, it's about a sense of someone belonging. And with Venus in Cancer, there is often also that sense, but certainly with Pluto in opposition, that this attachment can also lead to pain. With Pluto now in Capricorn, it's about issues about responsibility, about control, about manipulation, and also, misuse of power. So it's a great challenge this week to be able to freely give love and freely give warmth and affection, and at the same time not accept that this thing that is being freely given also is tinged with pain and loss, and that's a difficult one for Venus in Cancer. But if we look on Wednesday, we see the sun is on the North Node, and the sun is light, and it's a sense of, positively moving forward, with the emphasis, I think, on the word positivity. Because on Thursday, Venus squares Jupiter, so again, there's this risk of over emotional responses, of not being able to put the brake on, of bigging things up far too much, and the emotions and the feelings are really running away with us. And so Jupiter is not really renowned for making things smaller than they are. It's more inclined to big it up. Venus is in conjunct Saturn on Friday. As I said, I see the in conjunct a bit as a cosmic itch. It's a difficult symbol, Saturn, anyway, to deal with when we are talking in terms of relationship. So Venus in conjunct Saturn, it's really this sense of having to earn love, having to, it's not something that's freely given. You first have to do something to have that bestowed upon you. So the attachment pain theme runs through this week like a silk thread, really. On Sunday, on the day of the eclipse, Mars in Leo is sextile Jupiter, which is, if you like, picking up on the Sun-Jupiter sextile last week. Sextiles are about opportunities. They are something that we have to create in a way. Opportunities don't often come without some effort on our part, and the sextile seems to really emphasize that element of do something, come into action. Again, the sense of positivity and looking for consensus, which is what Jupiter and Libra does. Sunday is the eclipse. As I say, I think I might have said Saturday, but if I did, I mean Sunday is the Sun-Jupiter sextile. The Mars-Jupiter sextile. So the week ends with this eclipse, which, because the moon is taking the light from the sun, it definitely seems to me to be highlighting personal, if it's falling on angles in your chart, it's about your personal journey and how you feel about that. Okay, I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening. Bye.